Hello, meet Jeff, a project manager at an international company. Jeff is having multilingual communication needs almost daily as his subsidiaries are based overseas and his business partners speak a different language than he does. Before he contracted with a linguist from WAC, he was having a horrible time communicating with business partners in other countries. He tried using travel dictionaries and online translator services that didn't quite cut it when trying to negotiate a sensitive deal that will impact business for years. Now, speaking for Jeff, hiring a linguist using normal channels is no easy matter. You have to do lengthy interviews and then hope the person will provide reliable translations. This all changed when Jeff was introduced to Wagner Consulting. When Jeff found the WAC site, he was able to start off by generating a request for service. A project manager replied to him immediately with further questions and then sent him an analysis for his complete project, plus a very reasonable quote via email within just a few hours. Once Jeff submitted his confirmation to WAC, they selected a team to manage all of the work that needed to be done. The PMs and linguists also make sure to use the latest technology to comply with conformity of terms, etc. This is achieved by creating a translation memory or glossary. A translation memory, or TM, is a database that stores so-called segments, like units, headings, titles, or elements in a list. As Jeff sailed through his first project with WAC, he continued to receive timely information about how the system works, tools for preparing documents for translation, and even a complete integrated system that enabled him to receive translations back from the linguistic team. The process also includes a milestone and budgeting system that put Jeff into a situation where he could easily check the progress of his project while being in a position to relax and focus on other tasks. After the translation process is finished, a proofreading or editing will take place. This stage is handled by another linguist who is also a native speaker of the target language, as well as an expert in the required field. This linguist ensures textual consistency as well as correcting spelling, grammar, and other mistakes that might have occurred. As Jeff's file also includes a lot of graphs that need translation as well, and he requested DTP services for the graphs that were not editable, the proofread file is then submitted to the DTP department, where graphic experts take the translated words into the graphs themselves. After DTP is done, the file is being returned to the project manager, who assembles the project into a final stage. His job is to check for completeness, formatting issues, etc. Jeff receives his documents on time and in the format he requires them: Word, JPG, HTML, PHP, PO, ASP, TXT, TTX, PDF, XLS, etc. Jeff is happy with the outcome. If you need translation services, the process used by WAC is incredibly fast, easy, and efficient. During the translation process, Jeff was able to gain access to high-quality graphic design services, a localization team, and all the experts he needed to accomplish his project goals. Take my word for it. If you need linguistic services that are accurate, timely, and accompanied by a wealth of additional services at a reasonable price, look no further than WAC.